passengers, you are flying Period Airways, your monthly nightmare in the sky. We are now cruising at a steady level of irritability with occasional crying spells. In-flight meals today include anything salty, anything sweet, and for our premium passengers, both at once. Please note that no, we don't serve logic on this flight. Your in-flight entertainment includes rom-coms and made-up stories about your boyfriend cheating on you. In the event of a sneeze, extra supplies are located in the overhead compartment, though you'll have to pay a pink tax on that though. What? By the way, the aircon is unpredictable. You might feel freezing one second and then sweating the next, but just be grateful you're not on Menopause Airlines yet because that aircon doesn't work at all. Just flying around Hot Flush City. Also, someone's clogged the toilet. Oh, sorry. We'll be landing in 5 to 7 days, though delays are possible. We might also just land and then take off and do another lap. I don't know, we like to surprise you. Thanks for flying Period Airways. We know you don't have a choice. Sorry. Hey, welcome back to my dating diaries, the series where I get ready for dates, because this year I am dating 2024, the plot. Let's get ready for date 17. Let's get ready for date 17. Today's a little bit of a different video because I haven't actually had time to get ready. I had a job earlier today. I'm really panicked. I've had a bit of a panic attack on the phone to my manager. It's just work things, you know? The imposter syndrome's really real. If I can be completely honest about my time as a creator, there's a lot going on in my life and I'm so grateful for the opportunities that are coming my way, but there's part of me in my head that's going, you don't deserve this. So that's what's happening right now. Anyway, I have a third date today, which is pretty rare for me in this series. Last week we had our second date, which was at a drive-in movie, and it was so wholesome and cute. He's an active service man. And today we're going on a third date, which is a picnic with my dog. Sorry, I'm really excited. I really like this boy. I really like this boy. But because I'm already ready, I thought that what I would do is give you a little haul of everything I bought for our picnic. I did want to shower and wash my hair and blow dry it, but I don't have time. So the slick back bun is what it is. I mean, I have had a shit shower and a shave. I've also eaten some grapes while I stood here. Anyway, here's a haul of what we're having. I bought some grapes, which I've already had some. And also, to provide some fruit, I'm gonna cut up a pear. This goes really well with some cheese. The cheeses I have chosen, a classic brie, also got classic Mercy Valley, and then I got a hard cheese, which is this one, and Edam cheese. Lots of cheese. I hope he's not lactose intolerant. Some mixed olives, and then some dips, roasted pumpkin with cashews and parmesan, sun-dried tomato, capsicum, and cashews. Got some peckish, these are my favorite crackers, peckish crackers, Red Rock Deli gourmet crackers, some artisan crackers in the date and apricot flavor. So that's everything that I got for my cheese board. I don't even have time to put one together, so I'm just gonna pack it in this bag and we're gonna take it on the picnic. That's all I have time for, guys. That's it. I guess I'll catch you afterwards with the debrief. I gotta calm down. Hi guys, it's the next day. I had a really great date. It was really wonderful. I feel so instantly comfortable with this man and we have really great chat. It's natural and it's easy and Ben likes him and it was just a really nice time. So we stayed there until the sunset and then we came back to my place and just hung out, I guess. It feels really promising to me. I'm a big fan of him and I hope that I will have another one. I already know that I'm gonna have another date with him. Like, I already know. You know the emoji with the left heart eyes? That's what I see when he looks at me. So that's the update. We're doing it for the plot. Or maybe we're doing it for true love. Okay, bye. Hi, welcome back to my dating diaries, the series where I get ready for dates, because this year I am dating 2024, the plot. Let's get ready for Date 12. Step 1 is a drink to calm the nerves. My friend Hannah stayed here for 3 weeks while I was in Europe. She's the one that inspired me to do kind of like a dating series like this. She's doing 51st dates. I think she has 12 dates left and I'm on date 12. Look at that. Anyway, she left some alcohol in my fridge, so I'm gonna drink it. Wow, a vodka cruiser. This is a watermelon flavor. Cheers. That's nice. While I sip on this, let me tell you the details of the date. We matched on Bumble and has suggested we get dinner. He asked me to pick the cuisine and he said he would pick the restaurant, so I said Italian. Yesterday he sent me a message saying I've booked a table at this restaurant at 7 p.m. And tell me why. I was just like, shit, I'm pregnant. That was so attractive to just have a man make a decision and book a table. Like, I couldn't be more aroused. The bar is low, you know, but he impressed me. Step 2 is a pre-date hype-up playlist. Let's pick a song for the night. Play That Don't Impress Me Much by Shania Twain. Ow. That don't impress me much. I'm so impressed. Step 3, 4, and 5 is a shit shower and a shave. A nervous poo is a non-negotiable. A shower for obvious reasons. And I haven't shaved for a while. So, last night I had an everything shower and I shaved everything, but it wasn't because of the date. Okay, but I'm smooth. Step 6, 7, and 8 is to get dressed, do my hair and makeup. I don't know why there's a fight online over what is the correct order to get ready, because in the end, we all look hot. So it's a little bit warmer in Sydney today, so I'm gonna wear a mini skirt with no stockings, cowboy boots, and I think I'm liking the red. So I'm gonna go with a red top, and I'll eventually pick a jacket to go with this. Then I'm gonna throw a curl in my hair, and then I'm gonna do my makeup. Literally so hot. On my lips, I'm using the Nude Sticks Intense MAC Lip and Cheek Pencil, which I've also added a little bit on my cheeks as well. Hear me out with the jacket, because once I arrive at the restaurant and he's talking, I learnt this trick from my friend Alex from Two Broke Chicks. Once he's talking, oh, wow. You know, I've never been successful at that move. Can you see how hot I am? My neighbors can. Okay, I'm ready too early, so it's time for step 9. Okay, step 10, let's go on a date. Step 11, debrief the girls. I had a good time. Such a cute restaurant. There was a guitarist, like a musician playing. This guy, I feel like he's a romantic, and he like pulled my chair out for me. He ordered on my behalf, like as in he was like, what are you gonna have? And when the waiter came over, he ordered it for me, for my drinks and for my meal, which I kind of like. He paid for dinner, which was lovely, but I usually will offer to pay or to split, but I kind of didn't do it this time, and I don't know if that will be a deterrent for him. Like I didn't really do the dance where I like looked, and I felt really awkward, and I wonder if he's gonna judge me for that, because like I absolutely am the kind of person who will split a bill. We made a joke about him being a Scorpio and a Slytherin. I put this on my story that he was a Slytherin and a Scorpio, and so many people were just like, run, or it's gonna be the best sex of your life. I'm gonna message him now. I will update you on how that goes. I think we'll have a second date. I'm doing it for the plot, you know? Bye. Get ready with me while I fill you in on my Italian romance. If you missed it, I went on a spontaneous date with an Italian when I was in Rome a couple of weeks ago. And since I've gotten back, I've had so many messages and comments from people asking me to update them on the romance, so here it is. I had the best time on this day. It was so special to be romanced for 2 days. We sent flowers twice and a love letter, which was so special, and it has set the bar so incredibly high. It obviously was a really romantic experience, but I also very obviously live in another country. I live on the other side of the world. I'm not gonna move to another country for someone that I only knew for 48 hours. We still are, however, texting most days. Pause here if you would like to read some of the text messages I am getting from him. I'm in Paris. And so we're still talking, and if I had the opportunity to see him again in Italy or here, I definitely would. I have the letter that he sent me on my fridge, but for now that's it. Like that's the update. We're still texting, but I live in Australia and have a really great life here. I am gonna continue dating in Australia, but I guess now that the bar has been set so high that maybe nobody will compare, because if I know dating in Australia, and I do, nobody has bought me flowers, nobody has asked me out on the street, nobody has romanced me like my Romeo has. I'm still optimistic though. Am I? And just to address the rumors that I made this all up for Emily in Paris, because I've had a few of those comments. I hope you know that I'm not the type of creator to lie, and I would never do that to you guys or myself and my own dating life. I would never lie about something like that. Yes, I was in Rome for Emily in Paris with Netflix. I was actually really frightened to post these videos. I thought that I was going to affect my relationship with Netflix to be posting content about me dating, because I was there for work. I went to the premiere after all of this had happened, and I was sitting in that cinema watching this being like, whoa, I just had this experience. So that's all I'm gonna say about my Italian romance. It was just that, an Italian romance, and I now have I call him a pen pal. He likes all of my stories. He is gonna see this video. He knows where he stands. I know where I stand. That's all there is to say. Anyway, I love you. See ya. Ciao. Hi, welcome to the stomach. Can I have your name? I'm a crumble cookie. Oh. Well, a raspberry cupcake cookie to be exact, with a fun pink frosting. Cool. Do you not like me? No, actually, we don't. You tasted like warm sugar crap, and you felt like Play-Doh. And we've had 5 others just before you. Yeah, she's doing this whole like box taste test thing, I think. And you don't like me? No. You're an undercooked, overpriced, overhyped, artificially flavored, cake textured piece of crap. You're a scam with sprinkles. I'm pretty sure there was raw egg in that. Did someone say raw egg? Yeah, there was. Thank you for coming, but you can all leave. The way we came in? Nah, Sugar Squad, come with me. Let's go. If she ever has one of those again, I'm gonna make her fart the next time she has sex. If that ever happens again. Having 6 cookies, fucking bitch. Lonely bitch. Hey, welcome back to my Dating Diaries, the series where I get ready for dates, because this year I am dating 2024 the plot. I have the most exciting date today. I'm actually buzzing. If you've missed it, I've been posting on my TikTok that I met an Italian man yesterday and we had a spontaneous coffee date. Go back and watch those videos. I'll put them in the playlist if you want to catch up. But basically I have a date in half an hour. Oh my god. This is the plot of a movie. I'm actually so nervous. I've already done a nervous poo. We're out of order of the steps. Step 1 anyway is a drink to calm the nerves. I've raided my mini fridge. I don't even care how much this costs. I need a drink to calm my nerves. I've got a glass of Italian white wine. I don't even know what type it is because it's in Italian. This is wild. Cheers. Step 2 is a pre-date hype-up playlist. I have to add an Italian song to the playlist. These are the flowers he brought me, by the way. I've never had somebody buy me flowers. I mean, when I was in relationships, sure, but in terms of like I'm being wooed. I've never been wooed before. What's the songs from Lizzie McGuire? Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Step 3, 4, and 5 is a shit shower and a shave. A nervous poo is a non-negotiable. I've already done that. A shower for obvious reasons. And do I shave everything? I think I shave everything. I'm so glad I packed this. Okay, step 6, 7, and 8 is to get dressed and do my hair and makeup. Hair and makeup's already done for the day. I probably will touch it up. I'm gonna wear a white linen skirt and my strapless red top and some sandals. Things like this don't happen to me. Oh, shh, it's fine. Calm down. Okay, I'm ready. This is the final fit and I'm ready too early, so it's time for step 9. What am I doing? Okay, step 10, let's go on a date. Step 11, debrief the girls. I am in the plot of a rom-com. This is not real. There's so much to fill you in on. Okay, firstly, we went to lunch. We had some pizza, which was amazing. The couple next to us were asking us how we met, and we were like, we literally just met yesterday. When he went to the bathroom, the lady was like, how'd you guys meet? I was like, oh, you stopped me on the street and asked me for coffee, and I said yes. So she was really excited for us because apparently when I went to the bathroom, he was just sitting there with this huge grin on his face. They had asked him like, are you smiling because of the meal or because of something else? And he was like, something else. Anyway, that was lovely. We kissed on both cheeks. It was gorgeous. I come back to the hotel and I actually filmed a debrief then because I thought that was the last time I was going to see him. But this evening at about 8 o'clock, I finished up my dinner plans, and so I messaged him. I was like, hey, I'm free if you want to go get a beverage. We do. We go to a bar near the Coliseum. We have a beverage. This is where it gets rom-com. We leave the bar and it's starting to sprinkle. It's starting to rain, and we knew that there was a storm predicted. And he's like, before we go back to your hotel, let's go for a quick walk. And so he walks me over to the forums. I think there's a few in a row, and we're like near Caesar's Forum, and it starts bucketing, like it's raining, and we're like running through, like past these ruins, like there are along cobblestones through these ruins of Rome, and we find this archway, a very like small archway in a walkway, which we hide under and we shelter under, pouring down with rain, and we're under this archway, and you bet we had a magical rom-com kiss. It was so beautiful and perfect. Oh my god. And that's it. I'm not gonna see him again. That's the end of my Italian romance. He goes away tomorrow. By the time he gets back, I'm gone. That was actually such a magical experience and gives me so much more hope in love and romance and that it exists, because I have never been treated like that ever. So I'm sad it's over, but I'm glad it happened. We're doing it for the plot. I love you. Bye.